What is up, my Inklings? Mr. Ink here, and welcome back to Metroid Prime. In the last episode, we started exploring more of Chozo Ruins and got ourselves our third beam type in the Ice Beam, which allows us to open up white doors. And in this episode, we are going to be making our way back into Phendrena Drifts so that we can collect our next item now that we have the Ice Beam. So, we got a bit of a ways to go. We're going to be using this elevator to travel back to Talon Overworld. We're actually going to be going through all 4 areas that we have explored so far, and actually we're almost ready to explore our 5th and technically final area, which I'll be checking out probably next episode. I guess it's technically the 5th episode, or I guess it's technically the final area. I mean, there is a new area technically in the like where you fight the final boss, but I don't know if people really consider it to be I don't know if people consider that to be a new area, like if that counts or not. Alright, so as we can see here, there's a missile expansion up ahead, right for the taking. This will be the only one we'll be gaining in this episode. Other than that, it's just making our way back towards Phendrena Drifts. And we appear out here. Oh, hello. So we can freeze the space pirates and immediately take them out with a missile. So that makes dealing with these guys a lot easier. Of course, now this here is the site of the crashed frigate, and this is actually the Orpheon, which is where we explored at the very, very start of this game. However, we're not actually going to really be able to do much in terms of exploring it, because we can't really make our way into it. Because there's water around. So instead, we're just going to be heading on out of here. We will be coming back to it shortly, but yeah, there's nothing we can do about it as of right now. So we're just going to kind of make our way through the water here and head on out of here. Again, very soon we will be able to explore the actual crash frigate, but right now we cannot. So, yeah. I guess I'll talk about this. It's kind of relevant. As of recording this, a couple of days ago, the brand new Donkey Kong game entitled Bonanza released, and I just gotta say, it is phenomenal. It is a must play for anyone who is a big Donkey Kong fan. I'll be completely honest. It is fantastic. Absolutely love it. I don't really need to refill any health. I just need to make my way back towards Magmore, which is, I gotta find where the elevator is. That's Chozo. That's Magmore. There we go. All right. So yeah, anyways, as I was saying, it's it's a really great game. I enjoy it a lot. That is the right way. Yes, it is. Yeah, I am very much enjoying. I'm thoroughly enjoying Donkey Kong Bonanza. I've entered the 5th sub-layer. If you've played the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. If you don't, we'll look it up, I guess. But yeah, no, I'm very much enjoying the game. It's fantastic. The open worldness, the exploring. I mean, this game is very obviously developed by the Mario Odyssey team. And fun fact, this is actually the first DK game to be internally developed by Nintendo since Donkey Kong Jungle Beat all the way back on the GameCube in 2004. That was the last time a Donkey Kong game was developed internally by Nintendo. Because Nintendo has released, obviously there have been plenty of Donkey Kong games that have been released since Donkey Kong Jungle Beat, but A lot of them were developed by other studios. I mean, obviously the two big ones being Donkey Kong Country Returns and Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, both of which have been developed by Retro Studios, who, of course, are the studio that developed this game and all of the other Metroid Prime games, among, you know, many, many others. I've talked about that enough. But yeah, Nintendo is returning to developing the DK game for the first time since, since Jungle Beat, which is kind of cool to see. And a lot of people seem to think that this is a, I guess a prequel to Mario Odyssey, just in the sense that Pauline is in the game as a sidekick, and also, you know, obviously in Mario Odyssey, Pauline is the mayor of New Donk City, which is a city that is dedicated to Donkey Kong. So a lot of people maybe think that it's given a little bit of lore behind, you know, Pauline and all that. Okay, so I need to make my way to the Phendrena Drifts. I think it's that one there. So not too far, which is good. So, anyways, as I was... Oh, crap. Okay. Was not expecting it to just toss me into the lava. That's fun. As I was saying about Donkey Kong Country Bonanza, or not Donkey Kong Country, Donkey Kong Bonanza, it is a great game. I am really, really liking it. Whoops. I'm pretty far into the game, and yeah, I think it's great. It really... The game does a really good job at, like, kind of incentivizing you to actually get the collectibles, being the Bonandium gems, which is a collectible within the game. There's a go wave beam, which is nice, you know, because you don't technically have to collect any of them in order to progress the story, but the fact that they use the collectibles as basically experience points makes it so that you want to collect these collectibles. Which is something that I really admire from Nintendo. Also, I thought there was a way that I can get around. I thought there was a place I could go. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna. You know what? We're just gonna grit and bear it through the lava. I'm sure that was probably a stupid thing to do, but I don't know how else I was supposed to get over there. So. Whatever. But yeah, I love if I had to give kind of one gripe about the game, it's like really the only issue that I have with the game so far is the game's map is not great. It's not bad by any means, but it's a little annoying to navigate. Basically, it's kind of the way I want to describe. You know, it's because the way that it's a 3D map, and I don't know, just the way they have it set up, it just makes it a little bit difficult to navigate. Is this the right way? Is this the right path? Like, is this the right elevator I want to go to, or do I want to go to the other one? I don't even know, to be honest. I think it might actually be that one that I want to get to, all the way over there. I think. Because this one, yeah, I think I want to keep going through here and make my way over to that one, because that one's quicker. So yeah, we'll just keep going. I'm like, that does not seem right. Okay, so we want to get out of here. I think this is the way I want to go, I think, in order to keep going. But yeah, the map is not great. I mean, it's serviceable, but in terms of like trying to figure out where it is that you need to actually like go, it makes things a little bit difficult to navigate. It especially if you're in an area that's like a little bit more confined. Am I going the right way? No, I'm going the wrong way. I want to go. Yeah, I went down the wrong way. Frick. Damn it. Alright. I'm getting all sorts of turned around. There's so many doors in that room, I can never remember which door I need to go through. Yikes. Ah, well, at least I didn't travel too far away from it. But yeah, if you're in an area that's kind of confined in terms of, you know, the just in terms of, yeah, like there's a lot of like confined, you know, corridors and stuff, and where you're traveling to, it makes things a little bit difficult to navigate. But overall, I think the game is pretty good. I don't like the map it's fine. It's serviceable. It's nothing that I'm gonna like, you know, really complain about, but it is an issue, an issue nonetheless. I think it's kind of the best way to explain it. I think I need to get up there. So yeah, other than that though, I have no other like issues with the game. I think the game overall is perfect, mostly perfect, and I totally expect it to be a candidate for Game of the Year at the end of the year. I do. Where the hell is the platform to get up top? I cannot find it. Yeah, other than that, I don't really have like much else to say about the game. I mean, I've not played the game through fully yet, so I can't really give like a full-on review. But overall, my first kind of initial impressions of the game are very good, very positive. So I think if you're wondering, like, you know, if you're looking for, you know, what do I think of the game, at my first impressions, my initial impressions are good, and I think a lot of people seem to, you know, follow suit. It's got a 90 on Metacritic. From the critic reviews, and I think it's also the same based on audience reviews as well. I think people feel very similarly about the. I think people feel similarly about the game compared to you know, what the critics think of it. Am I going the right way? I don't even know. Oh, okay. All right, hold on 1 second. I got to figure out how to get up there because I'm completely all sorts of turnaround. Give me 1 second.
Many hours later.
Okay, God, I finally figured it out. So it wasn't I had to go up. I was just going through the wrong door. Yeah, that was very difficult to navigate. Oh, wait, I'm back here. Oh, I see where I went wrong. I basically took a wrong turn and went down the wrong corridor. I needed to go the other way to get from the elevator. Okay. That was my problem. I went down the wrong door. Okay, well, hey, we got it. We figured it out at least. It took a little bit longer than I expected. That's fine. I guess it pads the episode out a little bit more. Man, I don't love the map in this game. It's fine, but you know, it's a little tricky to navigate. Yeah, I just completely went the wrong way. That's my bad. That's my B. I take full responsibility for that. Ooh, hello. Oh, there we go. I take full responsibility for that. That's my fault. Whatever. Okay, that was bad. Oh, did I make it across? No? Oh, I did. Okay. Whoops. I think so. Yeah, I did. Okay. Well, whatever. No harm, no foul, I guess. God, I'm going to be... I don't love coming through here. Once I get the grapple beam a little bit later in the game, it'll make traveling through this area a little bit easier because I'll just be able to swing across the rooms. I don't have to worry about constantly having to, like, you know, navigate these thin platforms and constantly worry about getting hit by enemies and, you know, lava and all that. Ow! What? Okay, cool. Man, I need... Give me that. Give me all that. I need the health. Please. Gotta find a save station soon. Yikes. Okay, well, let's continue forward. I think we're almost there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we just gotta... There we go. Let me jump across you, please, and thank you. I think I can just make this jump outright. Yeah. So yeah, I think I don't have a whole lot to talk about in terms of Donkey Kong Bonanza, just because I haven't played through the game yet. I don't even know how far I am into the game. I think I'm at like decent way in. I mean, I think there's 17 sub-layers in total. I've played through 5, so I'm like about maybe a third of the way through the game. Plus, I've collected all of the Bonandium gems, which are the game's main collectible, in all 4 of the sub-layers that I've completed. So I think overall, I'm like, I'm a solid way through the game. I don't know how long. That, remains to be seen, but I'm a decent way through the game, I think. Let me just quickly run to the save station. I won't save, but I'll heal at the very least. Just so that, just because I want to get my health back up before we make our way through Phendrena Drifts, so we can finally make our way forward. We can make some more forward progression in the game. Being able to open up that ice door that we couldn't get through in that one elevator room. Previously blocked our way. We could see it on the map, but we couldn't do anything about it. But now we can, because we have the ice beam. All right. So now we can get to explore deeper and deeper into the world. You see there's an E-tank in there. Can't do anything about that yet. I believe I need the I think I need the plasma beam, because that can melt ice because it's hot. So once we get that, we'll be able to get that E-tank. All right. We've got some new rooms to explore. None of these rooms look familiar at all, so I'm just going to be running around trying to find the way towards where the next item is in the gravity suit. I have no clue where I'm going, to be honest. I guess we'll... Yeah, this... I had mentioned this earlier, but, everything, like, after, like, collecting, like, the wave beam is a little bit foggy. We're really getting into, like, unknown territory for me now. Where I'm like, I don't remember a thing about this. Oh, boy. Wait, am I back in the... I am. Where am I going? Not that way. I think that's not the way I want to go. I want to get out of here. I think we're back in the Space Pirates research facility, so that's not the door I want to go in. I guess it's the other door. Well, I guess we'll head in here and see where this takes me. I don't... Again, I've played this game before, and I know enough about the game, but, I haven't played this game in a while, so it's, my... Excuse me if my knowledge of the game seems a little foggy now. I remember, what the items do, and I, remember roughly where they are, but having this guide with me has been extremely helpful. Because otherwise I would get extremely lost, and I would not know where to go at all. So thank you Nintendo Power for having this this guide. Also, can I please scan you? That's a new enemy. Morphology, Hunter Metroid, Adolescent Metroid. Energy Siphon tentacles increase its threat level. As Metroids develop, they become more efficient predators. Energy-draining tentacles allow them to attack at a distance. Quick to anger, a Hunter Metroid will charge troublesome prey and attempt to ram them into submission. Oops. Well, I scanned 50% of them. Cold-based attacks are still effective against these creatures. There we go. So yeah, we need to use the ice beam in order to be able to kill them. So you just freeze them and they explode. And I think I just need to make my way, through that door up ahead, I think. That makes sense, I think. I think this is where I'm supposed to go. Oops. Or maybe not. Maybe I can't get up there. I love the music that's playing right now. It's like... it kind of has the, has the elements of the Phendrena Drifts theme, but groovy, you know? Very groovy. Or maybe I'm supposed to go into the water. Maybe, is that where I'm supposed to go, maybe? In the water? Because there is water. Oh, no, never mind. It's frozen. Okay, well, one of these doors I should be able to get through. Which one, though? Because that's the real test. Which one of these doors am I able to get through? Am I just missing something? What are you? Glider. Docile airborne creatures with unusual magnetic properties. Gliders live a relatively peaceful existence. They have a magnetic signature attuned to common grapple beam technology. The sport of glider riding involves using a grapple beam to attach to a glider, then staying on it as long as possible. Oh, okay. Unless maybe I'm not supposed to go into this room. There was a second door in the previous room. Perhaps that's maybe where I'm actually supposed to go? I don't know. God, I'm so lost. I think I'm in the right area. I think I'm just missing something that allows me to gain access. Oh, what is... Oh, hold on. Ah, haha. There it is. I was like, something feels off. I feel like I'm missing something. And there it is. That's what I was missing. Taking down that icicle. Okay. Save station. Always good. I guess it'll be good. We won't save just yet, but it's good to have it. I've been a little reluctant to save the last few episodes just because for some reason my audio has been glitching a little bit. The last 2 episodes that I've recorded, I have... it's caused my audio to cut out from time to time. It hasn't been bad. I think there was really only one moment in the last episode where you can kind of notice maybe that my audio was kind of cutting out a little bit. It happened a little more in episode 14, but the most recent episode has been... There was only one spot, but still. So, I'm a little reluctant to save just in case for some reason, like my, all of my audio is like cut, like a good chunk of my audio is cut off, or something happens that causes my audio to just be completely non-existent. At the very least, if that happens, I don't, I won't, I can just restart my progress from where I was and just redo it again, which obviously I don't want to do, but I have it as a backup. That's what I've been doing the last couple games that I've played. I haven't really been saving just because I don't want to, just in case something does happen, at the very least have a little bit of a backup. It happened quite a bit in Mario Galaxy where I had to, I learned my lesson the hard way when for some reason I didn't realize that I didn't have my microphone connected until after I had finished the game, or after I finished 3 episodes of recording and realized my microphone was not connected for any of them. And so, yeah, as a result, I ended up having 3 episodes where my audio sounded like absolute shit. Uh-oh. Okay. Oh, that's right. I should probably... You're a new enemy. Morphology, Gel Zap. Aquatic predator made of electrically bound skeletal halves. The Gel Zap's brain is located in the upper half of its body, while the heart and digestive tract occupy the lower half. Linked only by electrical impulses, the 2 halves somehow function effectively enough to launch the Gel Zap to the top of Talon 4's aquatic food chain. Oh, okay, interesting. Do they die to the wave beam? No? Okay. Well, obviously I need to find the door to move forward, and I think this is it. Oh, electric. I guess that makes sense. I think this is where I need to go. New Bombu? No, I thought because it was underwater it was a new one. I don't think so. No, it's not. That's a regular. I've seen those before. Alright, so this is actually, we're getting very close to the, collecting the item, and I think that'll be a good, moment to pause the episode. Okay, so we're in here now. Okay, we're getting close. I guess the real question is, I think I think the way forward, I think, is the... I think we want to go through this door up here. Oh, crap. How do I get rid of the gels at, man? Come on. Oh, there we go. Have to wait for him to open his mouth thing, and then I can kill him. Eh. Okay, whatever. I gotta find my way out of here. Regain my bearings. Okay. I just need to find a door that I can go through. I thought maybe that was it, but maybe not. I don't even remember where I came from. Oh, it's over there. I just need to find my way over to that door, I think. Oh, hold on. Ow. How did I miss those? There we go. That's one. I thought that was another one. Okay, hold on. Let me get over here. I guess these are it's kind of fun because it's almost like I'm playing these games for the first time ever. Just because I don't remember a whole lot about them, but... Ah, okay, there we go. Yeah, that's how we get across. Gotcha. I see you, Nintendo. I see you, Retro Studios. I see you, game. I see how you roll. I think this should be the way to the gravity suit. Looks like it. Right underwater. The next area is called the gravity chamber. We're in the right spot. Yep, we're in the right spot. All right. Boy, navigating through water is not easy. What are you? Aqua Reaper, powerful aquatic tentacle, part of a submerged organism. Similar in nature to the surface-based Reaper vine, the Aqua Reaper has adapted to a liquid environment. It shares the poor vision of its rock-dwelling cousin, relying on a crude sonar sense to seek prey. Unhindered by water, the Aqua Reaper has considerable speed and strength. Ooh, okay. Well, thankfully, we don't have to deal with them for long because we can. We won't have to deal with them for. We don't have to deal with this limited vision and speed for very long. Once we get the gravity suit, we'll be able to really make some headway in terms of. It will make things a lot easier in terms of traversing through the water. So, yeah, we just need to find the gravity suit, and then we'll be able to have a much easier time navigating through this area. In the sense that we'll be able to move normally and actually, like, see where we're going. Oh, there it is. I think that's it, right? Oh, hello. Oh, God. Get in there. Come on. Oh, come on, really? This is it, I think. Yeah, it is. Let me in. Thank you. Okay. Whew. We got the gravity suit. Now we'll find the save station and call the episode there. I was going to maybe go start collecting some more power-ups because we can get a few in Shozo Ruins, but I'll save that for next episode because we're already at over half an hour. No thanks to me getting lost, and also this path is a lot longer than I thought it would be, which is fine. It is what it is. All right. But we now are purple. We're purple. I love being purple. Gravity suit acquired. Movement in liquid environments are no longer hindered. It shows how to download it. So we can now see normally underwater. Look at that. We can now actually see where we're going. So, and we can move normally underwater. So that'll make things... Like I said, this makes things so much easier in traversing the world. And yeah, I was not kidding when I said that. I just need to find the door out of here. Where do I go? Is it this way? I don't remember. Well, there's this. There's that door. I guess we gotta head to that door, I guess. Is that where I'm going? I don't even know, to be honest. Oh, right. I don't even know where I'm supposed to go. Is it that door? I need to get out of here. I need to find the door. I need to find a door out of here, first of all. I don't even need to, like... I just need to find a door. I don't even care about if it's not the door. I just need a door. Oh my gosh. Why is this room the one that's making me get all sorts of turned around? I don't understand. I can move normally through the water. Why? How am I lost in this room? It doesn't... I guess the layout of it doesn't make any sense. This is the big issue with it. There we go. Okay. Should be able to... Oh, okay. I cannot figure out where the hell am I supposed to go. Where am I going? I was able to, like, find my way through this room just fine when I didn't have the gravity suit. Now that I do, I'm like, I'm lost. I cannot... Okay, hold on. I gotta figure out where the hell this room is. Oh my god, dude. God, these tentacles need to go away. Oh my lord. Go away. Oh my god. Just get me out of here. Okay. Where the hell is the door out of here? Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, that's the other door. Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, okay, this just connects me back. Gotcha. Okay, well, that's fine. We can make our way through here. Okay. Oh, I see it. Now we're up here. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. That makes complete and utter sense. And that is, yeah, that just takes me back towards, okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, we'll make our way, I'm gonna make my way back towards the nearest save station, which I think is probably, I guess I'm trying to think, would it be smarter to go to the one in Magmore, or the one, might be smarter to go to the one by Magmore, just because, it's a shorter path. It's a little less kind of on the, like, it's on the way that I need to go in order to get to Chozo Ruins, because that's where we need to go next in order to get the next set of collectibles. I think, yeah, because I just need to basically make my way back up to the top of this room, and then I can get out of here. So I guess that's what we'll do. No, I'll run into the Hunter Cave. I'll get the one. Okay, space pirates are here now. That's wonderful. Oh my god, just get me out of here. Okay, yeah, we'll go to the door up here, and we'll go to the... Not do that. Oh my god. I don't want to deal with the damn space pirates, but I kind of feel like I should. Did I get struck out of air, or what the heck happened? Why didn't I, like, land on that? Why did I just fall down? It happened again. What the hell? Is that not a platform that I can stand on? Is that my issue? I don't even know. God, this... Oh, good boy. Everything is just going all sorts of right in this episode. Yeah, There we go. I don't know why I didn't jump normally. That was weird. That was odd. All right, let's go. Yeah, we'll just make our way back into this room here. Or am I heading back towards the... Oh, no, I am. Okay, I was like, for a split second, I thought I was going the wrong way. Oh, my God. Just let me in the door. Let me in the room. Let me in the save room, please. My God. And, of course, the space pirates are here. Wonderful. I love that. Just get me in. Okay. I'm not going to save. But I am going to call the episode here. So, at least my energy is refilled. So, yes, again, I am going to call the episode here. So, Thank you all so very much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to make our way back to Chozo Ruins because there's a couple of things that we can get now that we have the gravity suit. And I will see all of you in the next episode. Bye-bye.